What up, everybody? This is Big Elbow chilling like always with the two little luchadores, Averno, Atlantes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. I'm Big Elbow. Comic calls is what I mostly do. Today, however, doing something a little bit different. Not all that different, though. So every couple months, I will do a back issue pileup, and this one is big. This is the Fall Brawler edition. These are the books, the back issues that I've picked up from my comic shop over the last few months. You have something to look at there. So I do my monthly order from my comic shop for my new comics, and they have a piggybacking option. So when you buy back issues, you can add it, and every week they refresh their dollar bin, and that's where all of these comics came from. There'll be some at the end that weren't dollar comics, but I'll be sure to point those out. But for the most part, all of these are. Again, if you are new to the channel, my collecting style is I want good comics with good art, hopefully a good story at a cheap price. Condition's not a big deal to me. Keys aren't a big priority to me. If it's a key, I want it because of what it is, not because it's a key. Like, I want to read it. That's why I want it. I do enjoy that aspect of the hobby. It adds to the hobby, I think, of just, it's fun to find a valuable comic in the dollar bin. I can't help it. I get a kick out of it. Anyways, I do a little bit of bad spec here and there, but for the most part, I buy comics that I want to read. That said, Ted McKeever's Mondo. That looks like a homage to Hulk, I think. That's issue number 1, and this is issue number 2. I am a fan of Ted McKeever's art. It's pretty wild. So that's issues 1 and 2. Those were both only $1 from the My Comic Shop dollar bin. This guy gives me real strong mutant leader vibes, and I love the fucking mutant leader. And let me just show you a little bit of the art. Right off the bat, that looks like a vulgar display of power. The Pantera album cover. That was pretty cool. Let's give you a look at some more of the art. It doesn't all look like that. Like McKeever's fucking what I call in the comic industry, he's a wild boy. He'll it's not conventional. You can tell that he knows how to draw. These stylistic things that he does are by choice, Look at this, you get like Christina Ricci vibes off of this. And look at this, I think that's like a shark dude right there. Kind of like my man Mako from Savage Dragon. Yeah, like I said, he's a fucking wild dude. I like that. I like to see different stuff. So that was $1. Those books were $1. This is also from the dollar bin. Those are from Image Comics. This is Dave Dorman's Rail. I mostly know Dave Dorman from like cover art paintings and stuff. And this is a square bound, thicker than your average comic. I don't know how many issues there are of this, but it's not painted. It looks good though. It looks cool. It seems kind of interesting. I don't know if it's like some maybe steampunk type thing going on. Just give you a look at the art. Doesn't look like a whole lot of splash pages, but just consistent, solid art. And this is what dollar bins are all about, man. Like, I'd never heard of this before. It wasn't on my want list, but I'm glad I found it, especially for $1. I can already tell it's worth $1 for just for the art, even if the story's no good. Again, this is another $1, like a small graphic novel. This is called The Hollows by I believe it's by my man Sam Keith. It is created and produced by Chris Ryall and Sam Keith. Yeah, this definitely looks like Sam Keith art. And again, this is one that I never heard of. But it looks pretty cool. And again, not to beat a dead horse, but like, if you can get this much Sam Keith art for $1, why wouldn't you take it? Actually, to be honest though, because of the changes in shipping, it used to be you could piggyback as many books as you want, and it had a $5 flat rate in shipping, but the flat rate of shipping has gone up and the cost per book has gone up. So it's like, for a book like this, it's probably the shipping is probably like $2, but still, that's not bad. I mean, everything's more expensive these days. I grabbed this one just because it features Dragon, and I'm a big fan of Savage Dragon. This Big Bang, from what I understand, is Gary Carlson, who, like, that's where Dragon got his start. I mean, Eric Larson got his start drawing Dragon in Gary Carlson's Megaton. And anyways, when Larson had a lot of pull in Image, he just hooked his boy up, and they started putting out these Big Bang comics that have a lot of those old characters that you would see in those Megaton books. Like, that's Berserker right there. I'm not sure who that guy is, and that's Rich Buckler, I guess, doing the art. Speaking of that old Savage Dragon in Megaton, so this is Savage Dragon Archives, and this is reprints. This is issue number 2, and this reprints that Megaton stuff, that old stuff. That those books are pretty expensive, man. So to find these for $1, these reprints, I was pretty happy. In fact, I got 2 of these. One from my man Mr. Rig. So I'll be hanging on to that for you. One copy was a VF, and the other copy is fine. So I guess I'll be keeping the VF copy, but they look pretty much the damn same. I don't see any difference really. But yeah, shout out to my man Rig, Mr. Rigor Mortis. Like I said, I'll be holding on to that for you. That was all the Image books that I got. Ever since that Halloween special that came out a year or 2 ago, I've been more interested in Man-Thing. And this is Curse of Man-Thing, Avengers Curse of Man-Thing. That's a Gleason cover. Kind of looks like those Spider-Man covers he did. This art, I don't know. Looks a little too clean for Man-Thing to me. I like the Liam Sharp version better, but overall the art is kind of cool. I'm just not sure if it's a good fit for what it is. It's drawn well though. So I don't know. I'll read it and then decide if I want to keep it or not. See, like the Avengers look cool. Just like I said, I'm just not sure if I like the way he draws the Man-Thing, and that's what it's all about. It's all about that Man-Thing. And I grabbed this one just because it's a first issue of Zero of Captain America. That's a variant cover. Like, I guess it's supposed to be like Spider-Man, but yeah, this one has cool art. I'm not familiar with this artist. It's like a painted style, but it looks pretty good. I think he's a foreigner. Or not foreigner. I didn't say foreigner. Like if the internet is American or something. I think it's European. They're doing the son of a bitch. Dylan, you son of a bitch. They're doing that handshake right there, Predator style. Yeah, man, this art just looks, it's pretty fucking cool. Like a kind of a toned down, shit, what's his name? Not Copio, Olivetti. Ariel Olivetti. So this was by artist Mattia de Iulis, something like that. Iulis, something, I don't know. Sounds Italian maybe. I grabbed this Marvel Tales because I always thought that cover was cool. This has some good John Byrne art and a backup Spider-Ham, so I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think I have any John Byrne Spider-Man or Thor. If you've watched my channel, if you've been watching the channel, you know I pick up these Karen Grant, any books by Karen Grant. I like his old style. He's evolved a ton since then, and his shit looks way different. But I still enjoy looking at his old stuff. This was just run filler. I'm trying to put together that Avengers Forever run. It's like a 12-issue series, and I think I have probably about 3 or 4 to go. This was a fuck up right here, and I don't think it was my mistake. I believe in the mycomicshop website, it lists Dale Keown as doing interior art, but it's not Dale Keown Interiors. So I was kind of disappointed with that. I don't know. I'll probably get. I don't know if I'll get. I might get rid of it. I have a good run of these Hulk issues. That's 382. That one is Keown Interiors. I got this. I should have opened this up already. I got this DC Generations Shattered. It's a nice thick book. And I just got it. I thought the cover was cool, and then let me see, the lineup is Ivan Reyes, Fernando Pesarian, Aaron Lopresti, Emanuela Lupacino, Bernard Chang, Yannick Paquet, Kevin Nowlin, Dan Jurgens and Klaus, Paul Pelletier, and Sandra Hope. My boy JR, but he's inked by Dan Mickey. I don't care for that combination. Why they should have just got Klaus on him. But I figure there's got to be some good stuff in here. And shit, they got a $9.99 retail for $1. Maybe I can pull the old flip move if I ever sell some shit. And maybe I can get like $3 for it. How the hell did they fucking shit, man? That's crazy. $10. And then the rest of these are just run filler for Batman Incorporated. I like the Chris Burnham art in these. There's 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7. I think this series goes for like 12 issues or something. And there's 9. And that looks like it's the beginning of a new storyline. Let me see what this looks like. This looks like must be some future, because that's like Damian Wayne Batman, right? The one that showed up on issue 666 of, I don't know if it was Detective or Batman, but in case you guys aren't familiar with Chris Burnham's art. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Frank Quitely. Just a little bit. And maybe somebody else. But yeah, I'm trying to just put this run together. Oh, that's a pretty good panel right there. Oh, sorry, that was a little bit fast. Let you get a good look at that. But yeah, that's the Marvel and DC stuff. It was kind of a bigger haul this time, so I decided to break it into two. But yeah, this is the Fall Brawler back issue pileup, and that'll do it for now. If you enjoyed this video, congratulations, you got good taste. Show it by hitting the like, the subscribe, share with your friends, all that stuff. Check out my IG. Questions, comments, especially recommendations, always appreciated. And yeah, I always enjoy interacting with you guys in the comments. That'll do it. I'm gonna have another video coming. I'm gonna have the other part of this back issue pileup coming up real soon. I might just, you know what? I might just post them back to back. I usually post on Fridays, but I might just drop it a little bit early, just to get it out there, because I've been meaning to post it, to make this video for a minute. So again, thanks for watching, and like I always say, get off the internet, read some fucking comics.